Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am in Bradford right now. Just finished dropping Ben off. He works 11 till 6. And Carol went up to the cottage to help out with her mom and dad. I need to get a review done, so I'm hanging back. I'd love to have gone to the cottage. I just need to get a food review done, shot today, possibly put up today, and then I need to do, then tomorrow I need to do a mukbang for Monday. And I'm not feeling very well right now in my stomach because last night or yesterday I did 3 live shows. I did a gaming live show, and then I did what I call the European live show. So I do that from 3 until 5, and that's, you know, basically for anybody in Europe who wants to watch the show and they keep missing it, because if I do it any later than that, then it's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and nobody from that part of the world watches the video, so or gets to be a part of the live show. And so I did an early live show, and then I did a later one, started at 9:30. The 9:30 to 10:30, actually I started at 9. The 9 to 10 was really fun to do. I think by the end I only had 2.5 to 3 beers by the end of the 2-hour show, which isn't a lot, but when you do it in the shooter glass, I don't know, it affects you way more than just drinking a beer. And then I also did, I think, about 2 tablespoons or teaspoons of hot sauce, 2 tablespoons of spicy ketchup, pickles. I think I had 4 pickles by the end of it, and it really messed my stomach up. Like right now it's all gurgly. Anyway, so I woke up this morning not feeling very well. That's because of the food and the spicy crap. Alright, so I figured I'd like to give a little shout out to anybody and everybody who gave me ideas. Let me just park the car, hang on. All right, one of the ones that intrigued me, so on the video, it was called Troubles Trying to Find the Next Food Review Spot. Again, that day, it was all set in stone. I was gonna go to Wendy's, do the food review at Wendy's, go home, edit it, and it was gonna be done. But when I got to Wendy's, it wasn't available until Monday. So then I started kind of scrambling, and I went from there to 7-Eleven just up the street, and I walked through there, looked at all their stuff, didn't like anything, didn't want to review anything there, and then I ended up at Domino's, which turned out to be a half decent video. I liked it a lot. It grew really fast. It's got over 24,000 views at the moment, so I was happy with that, the result of that. But I guess again, the title of this video, you guys all started offering up other food places, and the one I pinned to the top was from Dale H. Said the starving artist on Kipling and Rexdale, or in Rexdale, has a eggs Benedict, but instead of an English muffin, we put it on a waffle. So I want to do that. I just don't want to have to drive all the way down to Toronto just to do a food review. I like to maybe put it in with a couple other things, not necessarily food reviews, make a really cool vlog or something. But right now I just want to stay close to home. Dylan really liked the jazz music. I put it in the beginning of that video. Thanks for liking that. Alex wants me to go to Church's Chicken, and I didn't even know that they're in Ontario, so that will be definitely on my list of things to do. But again, thank you to everyone for all the amazing spots. See, lots and lots of suggestions, which is great. I'll keep coming back to this specific vlog and look through the comment section to see what other things you got. Somebody wants me to go to Go Burrito in Markham tomorrow. I forgot what I wanted to do for the mukbang. If I remember, I'll let you know. So let's go into MR.SUB, get our sub, shoot our video, go home, edit it, and put it out for today. So thanks for all the suggestions. Let's go get some food, come back here, eat it in front of you guys, well, eat it in front of the big channel, but I'll show you guys too. I'm going to try your 12-inch brisket club, please. All right, we are back. Gave me a whole lot of coupons. My kids will enjoy that. They have a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday special at MR.SUB. The only sub I ever used to eat at back in the day. And then Subway came around and I started liking some of their subs, but I kind of go back and forth. I think I've told you the story about the sub shop that was close to my place of employment with the school board. They had a card, a buy 9 get the 10th one free kind of card. So that would be in my wallet, and anytime I wanted to go out for lunch, that made me go to MR.SUB once or twice a week, and then, you know, every 2-3 months you get a free lunch. And I couldn't understand why they stopped doing that card, because as soon as they stopped doing the card, I stopped eating there. And I told the guy that owned the store, I said, dude, I said, I guess I went there once after they stopped, or I went there to buy my sub and to get a new card, and he's like, oh, we don't do that anymore. I'm like, so I bought my sub, ate it, and then I never went back, because it was, I love the food, I love the service, I love the, I guess the staff were always awesome, and it was super convenient right by my work. And as soon as they stopped doing that, it dropped that extra incentive, and I just stopped eating there. So, but yeah, if you have a restaurant, you just got to be careful with employees and people trying to screw you over, because the Dairy Queen in Newmarket, we used to buy our cakes from them all the time. Still, once in a while we do, but sometimes we buy it in Barrie because we're kind of between both places. But they did the same thing, you know, you buy so many cakes, and, you know, it takes years to get to the 10th cake. But what happened? Oh yeah, I went in there and the guy said, oh, one of his employees was stamping like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, boom, and then giving them out to his friends. And the owner caught on pretty quickly when all of a sudden they just started giving out free cakes left, right, and center. So that person was fired and wrecked it for everybody else. Way to go. Yeah, so let's get this review done and move on with our lives. I just remembered what I was going to do for Mukbang Monday. Five Guys Burgers and Fries. I'm going to do one of their hot dogs, one of their bacon, or I guess the hot dog is the bacon and cheese hot dog, and then the bacon and cheese little burger, and fries, of course. And they have something else. There's something else I wanted, like 3 kind of main items. It wasn't, they have like grilled cheese, but they have something else that I wanted to do. Anyway, there's 3 items there plus the fries, and I'll get a drink or a milkshake or whatever, and then I'll just mukbang the whole thing. It'll be a lot of fun. But I'm gonna have to definitely go for a bike ride and try to burn off some of this stuff. Today's weather is, come on, Innisville. Tick tock, tick. Dude! Oh, it's because I'm using the camera. When I'm using the camera, it wants to find the Wi-Fi of the camera. Maybe I have a watch on that will tell me. So it's 2 degrees. So it's 2 degrees and it's dry out. So you can cycle in this. You just got to wear some winter cold weather cycling gear, which I have. And anyway, so let's get this all set up. I've got my light 2, camera 2, light 1. Gotta put up, because I'm in Carol's car, I gotta put up cell phone holder to hold up my monitor. All right, let's get this done. All right, vlog people, shutting everything down. Just between you and me, don't tell anybody on the big channel. There was a go and get it now. It was that good. Lovely. Again, though, I don't know what is with, I spilt on the steering wheel. Carol's gonna slit my throat. and I have to adjust the steering wheel. There we go. I think that's where she likes it. Likes it maybe just right about there. So I spilt a bit on the thing. I'm not sure what I was just telling you. Oh yeah, I don't know what's with. Don't squeeze out too much. Oh, almost too much. Almost too much. Come on, soak it in. Soak it in. There you go. MR.SUB charges you for cheese, like, and I don't like it when companies do that. They're just like, oh, would you like cheese with that? Well, sure. I should have said, does it come with cheese? Nope. It's $1.05. We're gonna screw you with, but we're not gonna tell you we're gonna charge you for the cheese. You go to Subway and they say, oh, which cheese do you want? I guess maybe because not supposed to come with cheese, but some people want cheese, and if you want cheese on it, then they're gonna charge you for it. They shouldn't charge you for it. Nope. Nope. My opinion. My opinion. All right, let's get this stuff down. Take it all home, plug it all back in, and do the same thing all again tomorrow. I gotta get like a rhythm like that going, where I shoot 3 videos in a row, and then the rest of the week is just like editing and vlogging. I think that's the best solution right there. See ya at home. As you can see, made it back home. It is now just 5 after 5. I have to leave at probably 5:40 to get back down to Ben's work, pick him up, and then get back here. I'm almost finished the MR.SUB. I'm just kind of tweaking it, going through it, making sure I'm not missing anything. And yeah, as soon as I got home, took all my batteries out of my lights. I've charged them. They're all charged, ready to go back in. I'm gonna put this back on there. Something's up with this lens. A lot of footage is blurry when I'm using that camera as my second camera over here underneath the rear view mirror. And I wiped the lens this time, made sure. I thought maybe I smeared it by accident before I used it the last time. So this time I made sure I wiped it and cleaned it, put it up, and it was still blurry. So I'm really hoping it's not the optical part of the camera. I'm gonna clean it again, try it one more time, and if it's continues to be fuzzy blurry, then there's something wrong with the camera, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to replace that one. What I probably will do, since I'm gonna be using that as a second backup camera, I probably won't buy the same FDR. Did I actually get that right? What's the name of this thing? FDR, I got it right. The FDR X3000. This is the most expensive one of the line of maybe 3 or 4. So they have like a smaller version. And if I'm just going to be using this for in-car second camera HD, and then I'll just get the cheaper and expensive one. I don't necessarily need the 4K, don't need 60 frames a second, don't need any of that stuff. Just need a second camera in the car that shoots good quality video. And that probably shoots, or the smaller version of this probably shoots just fine. The only reason I have 2 of the 3000s is because I scratched that lens, and then I went and bought this one, and now this one's great camera, but that one's scratched, and now it's fuzzy blurry. So I don't necessarily need to replace that one because I've already got one. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm going to go down, pick up Ben. In about half an hour, I should be able to finish the editing of this and have it ready to upload as soon as I get back from picking up Ben. And it turned out to be a really nice day outside. I'm glad I was outside for a bit. Most of the snow is gone. There's puddles of water, so the temperature on my watch says it's 3 o'clock. Sorry, 3 degrees, 3 o'clock. 3 degrees. And on the back here, it says it is 3 degrees. Nice. It's nice when they're the same. Anyway, so Carol's not here tonight, so I was thinking about not editing this tonight or today and just doing a live show on the gaming channel, but I'm like, you know what, if I get this done and upload it, then I don't have to worry about it tonight. So that's why I've been working like a madman. All right, so thank you very much for watching the vlog. This week coming up is hopefully going to be some cool stuff, and keep sending me notifications of things that are happening possibly in your area, in Toronto. Then I'll give you guys a shout out. So Mark Plume, he sent me an invite to the Elmvale Syrup Festival or something like that, and so like I'll probably go to that because that sounds like a really good idea. I'll make a great vlog, bring you guys along, show you what we do here in Ontario to get our syrup. Our maple syrup. All right, guys, have a good night. See ya. Bye.